Hi, this is Sherry. Veronica, let's talk about this comment that came to me in my WhatsApp chat. And it's talking about a blog that I placed on YouTube. And they watched these blogs very closely. There are people watching what's going on in Holetown. And although the casual observer would see Patricia Benedict as a nuisance, the people who know what's going on, they understand that she has sensed out, she has sniffed out, she has discovered something, the underbelly of what is really happening there in Holetown. And that is why I want to dissect this particular comment that came to me. Patricia has picked up a saint in Holetown. And you know, it's the high net worth non-residents, okay, non-residents, and they're high net worth, and they're saying that a Canadian who is there and doing what needs to be done for that high net worth set of people. It's something that is done. It's something, vacation rental property, and you know, the management arenas is something that is handled by certain people. And although some people can come from certain places and go to a small country and wield power, they are just ordinary. If they were to go back home, they have no pull if they were to go back home. So when they come to a small country and they have something to do, they behave as though they are so untouchable and so powerful. But I think it's a compliment to this particular comment that came to me in my chat. I think it's a compliment to Patricia, and they're asking, can Patricia afford to live in that neighborhood? Okay, can they afford to have Patricia in that neighborhood, or can Patricia afford to be there? Because like I said, she has sniffed out something. And you know, when someone sees something that no one else sees, you think that that person is into conspiracy and they're paranoid. You kind of think that way, and you're trying to understand it. And then every now and again you will see a news item and it will be like, that's what Patricia has been trying to pound in my head. And then you will hear something else from somewhere else, and then you will hear it's a puzzle, and the pieces start to come together. And when one person is trying to tell you about the puzzle, you may not see it because you see that person just one part of the puzzle. But then when other people are saying things, and that the puzzle is the picture of that puzzle is forming right before your very eyes, you can see what's happening with the puzzle pieces coming together. Then you realize that sometimes you probably have to sound kind of off, or you have to sound kind of fringe. You know, when you're on the fringe, sometimes people who are in that particular realm have to sound and be the way they are, because regular people going to work 9 to 5, regular people having to be maids, and people who have to be servants to in a marriage kind of setting, and people who are just like towing the line. You're not going to get it. You're not going to see it. You're not going to get it. You're not going to see it. So it takes people who live on the fringes. It takes people who people will say are mad, insane, crazy. It takes people like that to throw every now and again a puzzle piece to us, and then we start to see that puzzle coming together. So I thought this was a sweet comment, and I didn't want to go on 5 minutes about it, but it just so happened that I did. But yeah, I'm going to put this up because it is a I think it's patting, giving Patricia a little pat on her back, you know, because like I said, no one who is out there, Martin Luther's, all the names I cannot remember to call, but everyone that, all of them that have been out there on the front line, they've been shut down. They've been shut down, you know, whatever. So I give a pat and I give kudos to Patricia Benedict. Sherry Veronica.